Nobody's ever put me on a corner, set me down to hoe. I've never been forced to prostitute. I know that I can get money for my body. When I found out I can get money for my body, for the way I look, it was over. That was all she wrote.
That was what age did you figure that out?
I was about 15 when I figured that out. That I can get money for sex. Or for how I looked, or whatever.
You left home at what age?
I ran away from home at 16. I was 16 years old when I ran away from home.
Was there something going on that made you do that, or you just?
My mother was controlling. She let me do things, but then she would stop me. Like, it was okay long as she benefited off of it. You know, long as she was able to get some money from whatever it was I was doing.
Mm.
The second she didn't get what she wanted, she just, everything, all hell broke loose.
So when you go to the streets at 15, 16 years old, 16?
16.
16?
I was already living with a guy.
You were?
Yeah, living with an older man. I was already living with an older man at 16.
Was this a guy who was taking care of you, or a
He
pimp?
was a trick at first.
He was a trick.
Yeah, he was a trick at first, and I fell in love with him.
You were 16?
Yeah,
How old was he?
he was like already 43. Took care of me. I drove a Mercedes
You drove a Mercedes.
to high school, yeah, every day.
He was taking care of you.
Yeah. I was a kept woman.
Yes, you were. He treated you well?
Very well. Took care of everything I wanted and I needed to where I didn't have to hoe. I forgot about hoeing. I didn't hoe anymore.
Oh, you did. You stopped.
I stopped when I met him. But I always knew that I can use my body to get whatever I wanted.
I mean, even with him, did you consider that you were using your body
Yeah,
to get whatever you wanted?
right.
Security.
But I had fell in love.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
How long did that last?
That relationship lasted probably like 5 years. Till I had my first daughter. When I had my daughter. Then after I had her, like, we kind of grew apart.
He was the father?
He was not the father. He had a vasectomy. He couldn't even have children.
So how did you get pregnant?
I got pregnant by the first black specimen that I thought could give me some sperm that will work. And I only fucked him one time. And then I got pregnant with my daughter. And I never fucked him again after that. He was a young guy. He was like 16. I was already 21.
Is that the cause of the end of that relationship?
The end of what relationship?
With the guy that you were living with?
No, it actually blossomed. He took care of my daughter. He raised my daughter as his own. He actually has my daughter right now. To this day, he has my daughter with him. I told him, I said, why would you want to raise a child that's not your own? But he loved her as if she was his own. My daughter. She stays in Malibu. like a few doors from the beach.
How old is she now?
She's 13.
And she stays with.
With my boyfriend.
Yeah. You suppose there's anything?
Huh?
You suppose there's anything sexual going on with them?
No.
No.
No, I don't. I don't even think he looks at her like that. That's his daughter. My daughter.
How often do you see her?
I haven't seen her in a year. She thought I was dead. When I got shot in my stomach on Halloween Eve, the day before Halloween, she thought I was dead. The world thought I was dead. Everybody thought I was dead. Till I surfaced. And I got out of the hospital the same fucking day I got shot. I got shot right here in my stomach
Yeah, I saw it.
with a 22.
It was a 22.
Yeah, the bullet is still inside my stomach.
Why are you in the streets still?
Why am I in the streets?
What keeps you there?
I think I like the streets.
I've heard so many people tell me they're addicted to it.
I'm addicted to the streets.
Yeah.
They're beating me. I cannot beat them.
No, nobody comes out on top, but people are addicted to it.
I love the streets.
What is the attraction?
I don't know. I think there's no attraction to the street. I don't know what my attraction is to the streets. I just like to be outside.
Like to get shot in the stomach?
Huh?
You like to get shot in the stomach? You like to
Do I like to get shot in the
you like to turn tricks? You like to do drugs? There's something about it.
I like what I do. Nobody's ever forced me to do it. It's something I know how to do. It's easy for me to do. I'm good at it. And it's instant. I like everything that's instant. I think that's why I'm addicted to gambling. Because it's instant.
And you're addicted to gambling as well.
Yes.
What kind of gambling? You go to these little casitas?
Yes.
Is that what they call them?
Yes.
Explain what a casita is.
It's a private casino. Basically it's arcade games.
Yeah, it's like little arcade games that are set up in like an abandoned building.
Uh-huh.
They're not legal.
No. Nothing in there is legal.
They're probably very illegal.
Yes.
And to the point that they even like move into a building that's for lease without the without the landlord's knowledge.
Right.
Right?
Well, I think they have their knowledge.
Oh,
yeah.
They do?
Uh-huh. They set them up everywhere, all over the place.
Yeah, they're all over town. There's some down here in Skid Row, but there are a lot of them in South Central.
Mm-hmm.
And
I know where they're
And they're little, like, what are the little games where you hit something?
Tap, 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 tap. I got shot. I'm still tapping. I caught the bus from the hospital.
And went to a casita.
And went to a casino.
To gamble.
To gamble.
How much did you lose that night?
Probably $500 or $600.
Oh, so you're out there in the street making money, getting shot, and then you gamble it away.
Yeah.
Is that where the girls lose their money? All the girls are telling me they make $1,000 or so a night, but none of my viewers can figure out where the money goes. Is that where the money goes?
The money goes up in smoke. Like it's basically you buy a wig, you buy a room. What the fuck? You buy something to eat. It's barely enough to.
You buy some drugs?
You buy some. No, I never buy drugs. Drugs are.
But a lot of the girls probably will.
They're given to me.
Yeah, but a lot of the girls will probably buy drugs.
Yeah, they will buy drugs. Yeah.
And will they spend some of the money at the casitas?
Yeah.
How much will you spend there every time you go?
They're basically pimping me.
But you told me you spent $500-600 that night.
Yeah.
Is that typical?
Probably so. It can give or take. Like sometimes I can go in there with $1 and I'll win $500 or $600. Or I can go in there with no dollars. I like to go in there broke. See what I can come up with. Make $1 out of nothing. You can make $1 out of 15 cents, but can you make $1 out of nothing?
Mm-hmm.
Who makes $1 out of nothing?
But typically you're losing, right?
Yeah, you're losing because it's your mindset. You want to win, but you cannot win. You have to know when to leave. That's what every gambling shack or every business like that, you have to know when to leave.
No one knows when to leave.
No.
Because you start feeling like you're winning, or you're gonna win.
Or you can win. Let me get all my money back.
Tell me about your gold teeth.
My gold teeth, I got these about 2 years ago.
Let me see them. You got the whole, everything on top is gold?
Yes, they are all gold. Basically, I got these after I had a physical altercation with a lover. Not a pimp, because I've never had a pimp. It's always just been a boyfriend who happens to have a girlfriend who hoes. You're not a pimp. You just got a girlfriend who hoes.
And brings him the money?
You reap the benefits of my wealth. Yeah. Of course, you're gonna share your wealth with someone. Who wants to make money and spend it alone? Everybody wants to make money and share it with someone. You're playing greedy if you just don't want to share it.
Especially if you made $1,000 or whatever a night. You wanna have fun with it, right?
Yeah, I want to share it with someone. I don't want to just have it for myself. I don't even want the money. I don't want money. I want what money gives me. Like,
what's that?
Money is useless to me. I give it away.
But what money gives you is what, a good time?
Yeah.
Friends?
Yeah. Some type of happiness. And then you're mad after that. But I gotta pee.
Okay, go take a pee. Take off the mic.
Okay.
I'll be waiting for you. So you were telling me about your teeth?
Yeah.
So what happened to your teeth?
They got kicked out. I got kicked in the mouth.
And you had to replace them?
Immediately. This is how I do my business. Is like I talk to people. Like I didn't feel right walking up to a Trick's car, asking him for $100 with no teeth in my mouth.
And
He's
gold?
like, "Bitch, are you on crack or what?" Like I had never done crack. You know what I'm saying? So it hurt me to not have teeth in my mouth.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm so young. Like that was it devastated me.
But why gold?
My mom had gold teeth.
Oh.
And it's a quick fix. It was a quick fix for me.
Quicker than something that looked like real teeth?
Yes, it was a quick fix. And it worked for me. It kind of gave me some swag, right? I got swag.
In the streets, that works.
Yeah. So I'm kind of trying to cut back on selling the pussy. Like, I don't want to sell so much pussy. I'm going to always have pussy for sale, though. Only because that's just what I do and that's what I love to do.
Is it just a commodity?
It's what I love to do.
It's something you can trade for things you want.
Yeah, it's easy to do and it makes me money. My product is like better than a drug dealer. In this market, who nobody's getting what we get a pop, like per anything. Pussy is the highest, like it sells itself.
Yeah, easier than drugs, easier than.
Yeah, it sells itself. All you have to do is be pretty. You don't even have to be pretty. The ugly hoes make money too. Ugly hoe make money real quick. You just gotta be consistent. Pretty much. Now, I don't even have to stand on the corner. I can just walk down Western and somebody sees me and they've been looking for me for weeks. Where have you been, Amber? Pretty much. Where have you been?
But you have regulars?
Yes, I have regulars. I have lots of regulars. People who love me. Yes.
Tell me about love. Is love part of your life? Or is it just sex for money?
I don't care if you're green, yellow, or purple, or blue. You got my money, you're gonna get your services. I'm a real ass hoe. Like, period. Like, you get what you pay for. You give me $50, you're gonna get $50 worth of fucking, you know what I'm saying? You give me, all tricks are different too. Every trick is not the same. One trick cannot afford what the next trick can afford. And my product is like, you know how Louis and Gucci is? You don't shop there unless you can afford it, period. My business is recession proof. I do not feel no recession. Pack of cigarettes go up. What the fuck?
One of the skills I think girls like you develop is the ability to adapt to each trick.
Yes.
Like throughout a night, you'll get one guy who's aggressive and dominant and one guy who's quiet and shy.
You're never gonna rape me. You're never gonna hurt me or nothing like that. A trick pulled out a pistol on me and I said, why do you have this gun out? You did not have to do all that. I will give you this pussy, baby. Like, you don't have to hurt me or harm me or anything like that. Like, come on,
I always find it odd that these girls are telling that they're getting raped with guys with guns and violence and all that.
You
and
can't,
like,
you're not going to rape me.
You're out there readily giving.
You're not going to rape me.
You're very
I'm
willingly.
I'm going to give it to you.
Yeah, you're willingly giving it.
No, not willingly.
No, but for
it's
money.
Cost. It's a price on that.
Yeah, but do they just want to be aggressive or they want to take that without giving you money or what?
If you,
Why do they get aggressive? Why do they use a gun when you're already giving it away?
I'm not giving it away. I'm selling it.
I know, but
they can't afford it. That's why they have that gun.
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
Because they don't want to buy it.
They don't want to pay for it.
Basically, that's why you have your gun out. But you do not have to hurt nobody or harm anybody. Like, at the end of the day, any hoe who puts up a fight is a dumb bitch. Why would you put up a fight and get yourself hurt or harmed or beat up or anything like that? You're not gonna beat me up or bash my face in. Fuck that. I will give it to you, baby. Take it.
And move on to the next one.
Real talk. And that's just a lesson learned. You live and you learn. Period. But I don't want to sell pussy. No, I'm always gonna sell pussy because it's what I know how to do. It's what I love. I love doing it. I think I have a sex addiction at the end of the day because I be like, damn, I need to bust a nut. Like, let me find. You're not good enough. I get to go to running through these tricks. Like, at the end of the day, sometimes the money, yeah, I take your money, yeah. I always want to be paid for my services. But I think I'm a predator too.
But do you actually achieve climax during some of your dates?
I will climax sometimes. Like, yeah.
And what's it depend on?
If you know what you're doing, you make me feel good. I don't care what you look like. If you made me feel good, you made me feel good. Period. Like,
Are some guys just lacking the technique to get the job done?
they can be. Like, I'm looking for a rock hard dick. Like, if your dick ain't hard enough for me. Get the fuck up out of here. I may embarrass you, like, at the end of the day, because it's not embarrassing me.
You enjoy your work.
I enjoy my job. But that's because I think I have a sex problem myself.
So you have a drug problem, you have a gambling problem, you have a sex addiction, you have a few addictions, right?
Right.
Shopping.
Shopping is an addiction too.
Yeah. Which one's the worst for you? Which one causes the most problem?
Me. I'm a liability.
It's just all of it.
Right. I tell a pimp, like, pimp, hey, you don't want me as a hoe. Because I'm going to spend all of your money too. And all of my money. I'm a liability. I would not be.
No smart pimp would want you.
Really, real talk.
You're pimping yourself already.
I'm going to pimp I'm going to take all his money too. Pimps pay for pussy. I've had a few pimps pay me for their pussy. They go out there and hoe, and they spend their hoe money on another hoe. For real. That's crazy, right?
Are the streets just full of, like, addictions?
Too much of anything is not good for you.
Drug addictions, sex addictions, gambling addictions, shopping addictions.
Too much of
street
anything
addictions.
is not good for you.
Mm-hmm.
It can be a sin.
It's all about balance.
It's all about balance. But what else can we touch on?
No, that's great. You were so much more fascinating this talk than the last one. The last one you were more in a down mood.
Mm-hmm.
It was kind of depressing.
Yes.
Today you're upbeat and fun.
Yes. That probably wasn't a good day for me.
Yeah. No, but today was you were on it today. I'm so glad you came by.
Thank you.
So, where I mean, are you learning anything as you live this life? You've been in the streets for how long? A decade? More?
I have not been in the streets for a decade. I've been in the streets for about 4, maybe 5 years. Like, in the streets? Yeah, without my own place, my own apartment.
No, I just mean like working the streets, playing around in the streets.
For about, since I could fucking drive.
Since you were 16.
Yeah, since I was like 13, 14.
And how old are you now?
33.
So you've been out there
A long time.
2 decades almost. What have you learned? Are you learning anything?
Yes, I've learned things. I learned the streets ain't nothing to play with.
Hold on.
She's mad.
I know. I'm going to take care of her. I'm going to take care of you and all.
Thank you.
Hey, hold on. I'm going to take care of her. There you go.
Cynthia.
That's for you. Just give us another. I'll take care of him too. I'll take care of him too. I know. All right, just give me 10 more minutes. 10 more minutes and we're done. 10 more minutes and we're done. I'll be right there. All right? Good. Busy. I understand why they're upset.
I love you, Mark.
I love you, Amber. You're fun.
We're going to be good friends. We're friends for life.
Well, we've known each other for a while now.
Mm-hmm.
This is not the first time we've talked. This is
No.
maybe the second or third.
It will be more to come. We're going to be good friends.
You're fun. Your friends are fun too. You brought me some interesting ladies.
Can you keep a hard dick?
Can I keep a what?
Do your dick stay hard without any Viagra or anything like that?
Yeah, of course. I don't do any of that.
Rock hard?
I don't do any of that stuff.
I know,
but I'm not going to have sex with you either.
I didn't say you were.
I don't have sex with any of these girls I interviewed.
I never said you did. Can you have sex with me? Fuck.
I'm going to let you go, darling.
Okay.
You were fun today. Thank you.
I'll be the exception. I have friends like you all over the place.
You have all kinds of friends, I'll bet.